So hi guys, welcome back to the channel. And today's topic is marketing. Today we'll try to understand what different types of markets are and how they operate and what basically marketing is. All right. So let's move ahead. So first we'll try to understand what a market is. So all this definition from Latin words, I think you can read yourself. All right. I'll just try to go into the main points so that you may understand the basic concept. All right. So basically we can understand a market by a simple definition that a market means a place where goods are bought and sold. All right, this you may already know that. uh, you might go to the markets near your localities or societies on a daily basis. All right, and you already know that it is a place where goods are kept on sale, and if a consumer or a customer is interested in buying those goods, in consuming those goods for himself or buying for some other purpose for somebody else, he buys them or consumes them. All right, so these are the different definitions at various popular faces in this field have coined to market. All right, so first we look at Pyle's definition that it is a place where both buyers and sellers are in a free competition with one another. It all depends upon how well a marketer can place his product or a service, and how well the consumer bargains for that particular product or service. All right, so that the most efficient transaction of money can take place. All right, so when we come to the basic definition, as we have already understood that it is a place where goods and services are exchanged. All right, and buyers and sellers communicate with each other for transaction of goods and service. The buyers are selling their goods and service for a certain amount of value or a certain value of money that they get from the I'm sorry, the sellers are selling their products or service for a certain value of money or a certain amount of money that they get from the buyers. All right, so the buyers in this case can be of two types, either the customers or the consumers. So the consumers are the direct buyers, who basically we can understand that how who consume the product or service for themselves, and the customer is like a buyer who might make the purchase for somebody else. All right, so what do we understand by marketing? So marketing, it is the process by which goods and services are exchanged, and their value is determined basically. Okay, for example, if I market my good and service in the market now, so I have to develop a value for it, that how much value am I expecting out of the people that might be interested in my product or service. How much value, for example, if I'm selling a motorbike in the market. All right, and I have set the price range to around rupees 85,000. So I must be sure that people are willing to offer that much value for my particular product. So my product must be satisfying in the eyes of the consumer or the buyers. So that is basically what marketing is. All this we have already understood. Okay, what are the need for markets? uh, as we know, we need the markets for the exchange of goods and service, and when there is a demand, we need to fulfill the demand of customers. We need to fulfill it by supplying the products and services. All right, so adjustment of price of demand and supply for improvement of quality of life of the society. Okay, introduction of new modes of life. As you can see, there are various new markets available like meta market, online market, e-marketing, etc. All right, and for higher production, because markets we need to sell our products and services. If we don't if we are not able to sell our products and services, then what is the need for producing more and more? All right, so I think you get the picture. So now we see how we can classify the markets based upon different things. Okay, so there are 10 different types of marketing classifications based upon the number of commodity being sold in the market. Okay, based upon the area being covered by the market, based upon location, time span, volume of business, and nature of transaction that are taking place in the market, degree of competition that is taking place in the market. Okay, based upon the interventions or the regulations that the government has planned for that particular market, and the nature of commodities being sold in the market, the visibility or the vision of, how much the market is visible, and what is the vision behind the market. So when we talk about number of commodities, we generally further classify markets into two types: the general market and the specialized market. General market is the one in which basically all types of commodities are being sold. Okay, they range from food grains to textile. For example, the general markets that we see near our households or our societies or localities, where almost everything from food grains, so clothes, games, toys, then daily need daily needs, goods, products, and everything is being sold. Okay, that is a very general type of market. When we talk about specialized market, a specialized market is known to deal with a specific commodity. For example, when we generally discuss in our households that today we are good to go buy a vegetable, or maybe a couple of vegetables. We don't usually buy a single vegetable. Yeah. So when we talk in our household that we need to buy a couple of vegetables from the market, so we usually don't go to the general market. Okay. We might go, but we generally go to the vegetable market, where the prices are much more affordable and feasible, and the bargaining power of the consumers are high there. And similarly, wool market is mentioned here. For example, if we need wool for making sweaters for winters or various clothes for winters, so we go to a wool market where the product is basically in abundance. So you can bargain more, and the price you would be getting the product for will be much lesser than you would get the same product in the general market. All right. On the basis of area covered, as we just discussed, that we have our local market here near our house and localities. Okay, then we have the regional market. Okay, you might have heard that there's a term given to this regional market known as heart. In the basic Hindi language, we call these markets as hearts. Okay, you might have heard that Jaipuri heart and Delhi heart, where the culture of the particular area like Delhi or Jaipur or Maharashtra or Madhya Pradesh is being represented, and items and products related to those cultures are being sold there. Okay, for example, if you talk about Jaipur, then Jaipuria clothes or Jaipuria handbags, etc., whatever Jaipur is famous for these days, is being sold. Similarly for Delhi, I don't know what Delhi is famous for, aside from pollution and heavy traffic. All right. So that is what regional market is all about. Then we talk about national market. Basically, market basically is in a market where all the national firms or national companies are playing around or dealing with. Okay, for example, let's take the example of a company known as Hindustan Unilever. Okay, and now Hindustan Unilever has various products, uh, national products, international products. So all the national products that are being offered by Hindustan Unilever in India, for example, various soaps, Dove Lux, you know, Pepsodent, various other commodities and products, all have a place in national market and they come under the national market. So I hope you get the picture. And now coming to the international market, it covers a more global picture. Okay, when the companies decide to go global or international, then the international market comes into the place. Uh, when, for example, we can take the example of McDonald's here. When McDonald's decided to go global, they first decided that which countries they want to operate in, and then according to the cultures and tradition of those countries, they developed their products and services in such a way that they can best suit the needs and wants of those customers, and by not violating their ethical or cultural values. So that is what global market renders. Hey, these are all the things that we just discussed. All right. Okay, so when we talk about markets according to the location, okay, so you can just picture the market in our head when we talk about location. First is the village market. Okay, so this type of market is confined to a very small location or a village. Okay, maximum amount of transaction that take place in the market are just because of the local residents of the village, etc., and very low quality or might be high quality, but usually not very high quality of products and services sold there. Okay, then we talk about wholesale market. Okay, when we talk about districts or bundles, etc. All right, wholesale market is generally where more agricultural commodities are sold at a very wholesale price so that people might afford them. Okay, that is a type of wholesale market. That is secondary wholesale market is like when uh, market which are located at district headquarters. Okay, they offer products like rice, pulses, oil, seeds, etc. And bulk of the commodities that are sold in this market arrive from the the local village or like the primary markets, from the villages or markets, and the transaction usually that occurs in this market is at a very large scale. Okay. Now, when we talk about people like us who are living in cities and capitals, etc., the type of markets that we deal with is terminal market. All right. Um, Processing and storage activities are very predominant in our market. Okay, the markets are controlled by government. Okay, the part of the markets are consumers, wholesaler, marketing agents, everybody is there. Okay, and basically all the metros like Bengaluru, Mumbai, Chennai, and Kolkata have these. Okay. Now, what is seaboard market? Seaboard market generally emphasizes over the import and export of commodities. Okay, where we are just dealing with the products that are being offered internationally with a wide range of values, and the products that we are importing. For example, the products that we have affinity for, we have a need for, and we cannot produce in our own company, we import. So that is what seaboard market is all about. Okay, so based upon time span, na, I think the video is long enough. Based upon time span, we will just cover this topic in the next video. Okay, it's time to wrap up this video because from the statistics I am seeing that you guys are not interested in long videos. So I'll just wrap this video right now, and markets based upon the time span we'll cover in the next video. Okay, bye bye.